Everybody, welcome back to more. I hope your Friday's off to a great start. Okay, so mom and dad, there are positive effects of praising your children, but it depends on what kind of praise we're dishing out. We love to dish it out to our kids, right? Well, when I was growing up, I was praised for, a really big achievement, but these days, a child gets praised for putting away the dishes. Here to give us tips on how to not be a good job junkie is marriage and family therapist Amy Hachquet. Amy, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, so you're a mom. You have a 4 and a 2-year-old, right?
I do.
It's very difficult not to say, like if they're potty trained, yay, good job. We always do that. That's great. But you're saying there needs to be a balance.
There is. One of the things parents are really concerned about is how much praise is okay.
Yeah.
And we want to help them find that middle ground because we do know that praise is important. It's an important part of building self-esteem, important part of child development. But the question is, how exactly do we affirm effort? What does that look like? What type of language are we using?
Okay, let's go to the first tip here. Tell us what we should do.
Well, the first question I have for parents is actually, are you a good job junkie?
Okay, I think I might be.
Right?
I think I might be, yeah.
And we all say it. My kids, again, 2 and 4,
Yeah.
I say good job a lot, but we need to be aware that it is a value judgment. So if your child is displaying an earnest effort in an activity or a task that they're trying to master, be aware that as parents, really no evaluation on our part is actually required at all.
See, now this is the first time I've heard this because all the studies, all the reports we do, praise your children, give them confidence, but you're saying we need to pull it out of them. How do we do that?
We do. We want to draw upon the child's reflection of their experience. So if they bring a painting to you, they're little, right?
Yeah.
And we say, good painting,
Good
nice
job.
job.
Yeah.
Exactly. Instead, try drawing out their experience. How did you know what you wanted to paint? How did you know what colors you wanted to use? You want them to walk away thinking, I did this, not I did a good job because mom or dad say that I did.
Oh, that's a sneaky way of building confidence without being the good job junkie.
Right.
Okay.
Internally motivated, not so much needing that external reinforcement from others.
Gotcha.
Confidence comes from within.
Confidence comes from, okay, all right, okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay, so kids can see through false praise.
Okay.
The older they get, the more apparent this becomes. So know that they can see through that and err on the side of being diplomatic.
Okay.
If your daughter loves to sing, but she can't hit those high notes to save her life, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Be truthful, but reflect upon her experience.
Okay.
It seems like a really challenging song. I can tell you are working so hard on that. How do you feel while you're up there singing?
Oh, and kids will tell the truth. They'll tell the truth about something like that.
Sometimes we need to let them take that risk and let the world judge, and we are there to catch them when they fall and to reinforce them.
Okay, this is some good stuff because I know a lot of parents are going, oh my goodness, I think I've been doing it wrong. Okay, so the last thing you said, sometimes no words are needed. Elaborate on that.
Exactly. Sometimes we don't need a verbal exchange at all.
Uh-huh.
So err on the side of not having so much interaction with your child verbally. Be enthusiastic, smile, eye contact, assist when needed, and sometimes know that less is more.
Okay. All right. So if they come home and they have great grades, right? Straight A's, right? And you know that maybe they've been struggling. The first thing out of my mouth, good job, buddy, you rocked it out. High fives. Should I do that?
You know, I think it's okay to do that, but follow up with how does it feel to have worked so hard and accomplished that? What is that like for you?
Okay.
Drawing upon what they experience so that they know that their sense of self comes from their core and their own esteem, not so much from what mom and dad are saying about their performance.
Okay, and I see what you're doing. You're building confidence so that if they get in a situation like in high school, because you know in those teenage years it's kind of weird for them, if they're being shunned by their peers, they can say, I don't need you, I'm good.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that starts so young.
Yeah.
And it carries throughout their life.
Very good. This is good stuff, Amy. I know a lot of folks are going, oh no, we got to rethink this whole plan. Thank you so much. That was good information.
You're
Jason,
welcome.
did you experience, was your mom like a good job junkie?
No, in fact, that just it sparked a bad memory. Actually, when I was learning to swim, I would always be like, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, watch."